Hi everybody, it's FIBO Group and you are watching to the Market Watch review. Today, equities in Asia Pacific as well as Europe are generally higher. Japan and Hong Kong were the exceptions. China saw mixed results with modest gains in Shanghai composites and Shenzhen composites. Europe's Stoxx 600 continues to make gains for the fifth consecutive session. It has reached two-month highs. Futures in the U.S. are softening. The yield on the U.S. 10-year note is slightly higher at 2.80%. The U.S. dollar's gains yesterday have been extended after it had fallen for most of the week. After being repelled from the $1,800 zone, gold is now softer and will test $1,773 to $1,775. The poor Chinese data has caused October WTI to test at $86 per barrel yesterday. Asian Pacific market. According to reports, Prime Minister Kishida is planning new measures. He has also instructed the cabinet members to put it together by next month. He is keen to mitigate the impact of rising food and energy prices. It is possible that the subsidy for wholesalers will be extended to help keep gasoline and kerosene costs down. Kishida hopes to stop a rise in wheat prices. According to reports, if the government does not make a commitment to maintaining current import prices for wheat sold to millers, it could cause a 20% increase in price. As the yield for the two-year bond trades near 3.20%, the dollar is trading at four-day highs in relation to the yen. In Europe, JPY 134.00 has provided initial resistance. Yesterday's decline in the Australian dollar continued and it fell below $0.7000, where $440 million worth of options expires today. Market of Europe. The euro was sold at a 7-year low against the euro, close to CHF's 0.9600. In the 8 weeks following the Swiss National Bank's 50 BP hike in its policy rate on June 16, the euro was sold. Half of the weekly declines were greater than 1%. Since the hike, the euro has fallen by 7.4% against the Swiss franc. The Swiss sight deposits have seen an increase and registered their first back-to-back increases in 4 months. The euro is continuing to retreat. The euro reached a peak last week at $1.0365, and it was tested in the European morning at $1.0125. For the fourth consecutive session, sterling was sold. It was close to the $1.20 level, which could be the neckline for a double top. Market of America. Today's U.S. report includes housing permits, start and stop of construction, and industrial output. From its high levels, the housing market continues to decline. The July decline in housing starts is expected to be 2%, which matches the June drop. This would be the third consecutive fall and the longest losing streak since 2018. Yesterday's greenback closed to CAD 1.2935 and is currently consolidating above CAD 1.2890. The next chart point of importance is close to CAD 1.2975 to 1.2985 or CAD 1.3050. That's all for me. Closely monitor the news background and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.